to the world of P1 Superstock. Welcome to Ireland. Welcome to the Galway Cross-Border Grand Prix of the Sea. Galway loves to party. It's the festival capital of Ireland. It celebrates everything from food to films, from the art's great masters to music. And we're here to rock at the second round of the P1 Superstock Championship. Round 1 in Penzance saw the Heights of Abraham hit the top with 3 wins out of 3 in the 300 class. The fight for second, third and fourth between Maurice Lacroix, Rough Cut Racing and Evans Heritage couldn't have been closer. In the 150s, John Wilson's Premier Crew swept to 3 wins on the water. Team Fox were on their tail with GSS Mermaid right behind them. Here in downtown Galway, the crowds are pouring in and we're ready to race. Think you can keep your place from the last round?
Yes, I do. I'm very feeling confident, but it's not going to be easy. I think we're all going to go into the first corner side by side.
Hello, Maurice Lacroix boys. Are you ready here in Galway for this weekend?
Nearly.
That wasn't too exciting.
No, I think we are. I mean, it's difficult to say until we get out there. Looks as though it's going to be a bit calmer today, and we haven't run the boats all together yet when they're in the calm, so we don't really know who's got the fastest boat yet, so it should be quite interesting.
You're excited, you're nervous, you just want to go out there and do your stuff, and yeah, but very excited and yeah, high expectations, so yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Reese missed the first round with an injured wrist, so he can't wait to get his season going. While in the 150s, John Wilson can't wait to make it 4 wins out of 4.
It's going to be a hard one today, really hard, because it's very flat out there and that just doesn't suit our boat and our trim conditions and all the rest of it. We've got a good tactics for the start and everything, so as long as we can hold everybody off on that front line, then it'll be a defensive game, I think, for the rest of the race.
The course in Galway Bay is a real beauty, but the beast is in the tight turns, which will push the boats to the absolute limit. It's 2.2 miles around and it's 10 laps for the 150s, 12 for the 300s, skies are blue, water deceptively calm.
Go!
Championship leaders Premier Crew hit the front. Eclipse are right behind with Team Fox giving it everything in third. The new boys in the race are holding on in there. Flying Sparks have the edge on Ireland's very own Green Machine.
All right.
Yeah, no worries, we go.
Premier Crew have got a real race on their hands. Rose and Sarah on board Eclipse, coming alongside.
She's gone past us now.
In the battle of the new boats, Flying Spark just ahead of Green Machine, Alan and Andy trying hard. Rose and Sarah are still keeping that pressure on. This could be anybody's race.
It's a battle to the very last lap. Premier Crew have control of the race, but Eclipse and Fox are giving it everything.
John and Neil have done it. They maintain their 100% record.
No catching John Wilson. It's the checkered flag and 20 more championship points for Premier Crew. Rose Lores has steered Eclipse home in second, and right behind in third is Team Fox.
Oh, it's a team effort, wasn't it? I was just keeping them aware where Rose was behind us all the time. So my voice went up a few octaves when we were going down the back straight with them catching us.
Rose, fantastic result for you. You nearly had them there.
We nearly had them several times, but we just didn't quite. It was so frustrating.
It's the 300s racing now.
Go, racing, you're racing, Tarquins, you're racing.
Watch out for Shark in this one. They reckon they're ready to bite back after a disappointing start in Penzance.
The 300s are on the water. The thoroughbreds of the Powerboat P1 Superstock Championship. And Evans going very well indeed. Team Shark are having a wonderful battle with Rough Cut Racing.
But who can catch Rupert Pugh in Heights of Abraham? Certainly not the Baggs brothers in Maurice Lacroix. They're losing power. Word from the water is that their engine has gone into Guardian mode, which is at the bottom end of the scale from racing mode. Shark are flying through the water. Stuart Puritan's in the driving seat. Liam McDermott is navigating, calling the turns and calling them well by the looks of it.
Let's keep it going, let's keep it going, you put him in hot cup.
But up front, it's Heights of Abraham who are going to win the first 300 race of the day in Galway.
At the finish, it's Heights of Abraham. Evans are up in second. The father and son team will be delighted with that. And Ian Brusby in Rough Cut Racing has third. He's fought off the Shark, which is showing signs of real wear and tear as it comes out of the water. Quite a close race. I mean, did you think at one point you were going to beat them?
Yeah, no, we thought we'd got them on a number of occasions. Then they took us, we took them back, and then took us again, and then we just seemed to slow down a little, so they just drifted off into the distance.
Now you've got a bit of a problem with the prop and another problem with the front of the boat. What happened out there?
Pass, to be honest. It was a bit rough, got thrown about a bit, but didn't feel hit anything. Didn't feel like we hit anything or anything like that. So must be a mystery rock or a bit of rope or a lobster pot or something.
In between races, there's no let-up. There's repairs to be done, engines to be tuned, and bruised bodies to be rested. We're all ready, we're all set. Let's go to Ben Edwards.
So, can Heights of Abraham do it again? The blue boat with the orange bow. Certainly looking very, very strong as she already just easing ahead of Maurice Lacroix, the boat driven by Michael and Stephen Baggs, the two brothers. Not quite able to maintain the pace of Rupert Pugh and Dan Wapples. And of course, Rupert looking to make it 5 wins in 5 races this year. This is the second race of the weekend at Galway, but he had a dominating time at Penzance to start the season off as well. Good little battle going on at the moment for third position. Evans Heritage and Team Shark on board with Team Shark here. And as the boats head around on the early part of the course, you can see that Heights of Abraham already making a bit of a break. The black boat Team Shark up on the outside. Rupert Pugh just dealing with the conditions, the boat bouncing around a little bit, but conditions have been pretty good here this weekend so far. It's really behind him that the battling is getting more and more intense, and Team Shark taking a very wide line there. Stuart Cureton deciding to go much wider around the buoy, trying to get good speed, but we're on board with Stuart and Liam, and it's all a bit rock and roll, isn't it, as they try and keep that boat under control. Battling now with Evans Heritage on the inside and Rough Cut Racing up on the outside. This is the battle for third place, and it's looking very, very tight.
That's it, mate, come on, that's it. We're doing 72, that's brilliant. Focus, keep focused. Okay, they're going to get around the outside. Do your call up.
All the way, just calling what's going on. Rough Cut Racing up on the outside. That's Ian Brusby with Andy Wilby. Ian's a musician most of the week, but at the weekends he gets his kicks by racing one of these Powerboat P1 Superstock Championship boats, the 300 class, and they take some handling. Again, look at Team Shark going pretty deep at the next turn mark. Are they going to cut back in? Not quite. Evans Heritage just ahead. Good to see Rhys Evans back this weekend. That injury that put him out of the first event, Johnny 12trees did a great job standing in for him, but Rhys now there with his dad on board Evans Heritage Developments, holding on to third and actually just getting away a little bit from these two guys.
So, the Heights of Abraham leads. The big battle is for third and fourth between Shark and Rough Cut Racing.
Heights of Abraham looking great out in front. Evans Heritage, another strong performance. Oh, Rough Cut Racing just missed the Fuel Girls. That was close.
Preservation, mate, though. I don't want to save the boat. I'm hoping we can race it first, you know. Yeah.
Team Shark could have a problem here.
Shark's luck keeps on running out, while the Fuel Girls are having a ball. They're overtaking. They're fighting back. But there's no fighting, no stopping championship leaders Heights of Abraham. Rupert Pugh has done it again. Maurice Lacroix have their boat back on song. They're in second, pushing Evans down to third. Shark back in fifth. What happened to them?
We came around one of the corners, we're doing okay, staying up there with everybody, and just got a little bit of sideways motion, and I smacked my elbow against something, and sort of didn't really hurt, but I sort of lost all strength in my hand. I couldn't grip the steering wheel.
It wasn't as easy as it looked today. We were looking forward to a really flat race, and it was quite lumpy, so it was quite tricky, and I think we just, got it on the corners a bit better than the others, and that's where we're making the time up.
Back on the water, it's the 150s. The weather, the conditions are holding up here in Galway Bay.
So the big question is, can anybody break the winning streak of Premier Crew? Well, immediately Premier Crew takes to the lead.
What a challenge there is facing Alan Power in the green machine. He's the Irish favourite, first time racing here. The other first timers are Robert Booker and Martin Wild in Flying Sparks. They're really giving it a go.
John and Neil with Premier Crew making that break once again. The battle is on behind them. And Team Fox flying through the air as they battle the waves.
Up front, Premier Crew have the lead again, should be their race. Look at the battle for second, third and fourth. That's Eclipse, Team Fox and GSS Mermaid all in there. Premier Crew are home first. Eclipse second again, just edging out Team Fox. This 150 championship is really beginning to come to the boil.
We started off this morning looking at flat, calm water and thinking, oh, this is great. By the time we went out, it was so rough. By the end of the race, we were ecstatic. That felt like even more of a victory than yesterday's.
So much for the pace setters. What about the boys from Ireland at the back?
Oh, it was a baptism of fire, really. We only saw the boat for the first time on Friday, so we got straight into it on Saturday morning, straight out to a race.
And after every race, there's gold, silver and bronze to celebrate. As the Galway Cross-Border Grand Prix of the Sea refuels, we're going for a break too. See you in a second. Welcome back to the Galway Cross-Border Grand Prix of the Sea. You know, there's something really quite special about this place. It's been named as one of the sexiest cities in the world. And now it's fallen in love with P1 Superstock.
Oh, it's amazing. It's really good.
It's really exciting.
It's my type of thing. I'm really into action sports and everything like that. Anything with a lot of horsepower.
Very impressive, actually. Great machines.
I'd love to be in one of them. Be great.
Yeah, it's an absolute fantastic weekend for everybody.
And for some, that love of water, power and racing lands them right here in the driving seat.
As a child, my dad used to be a sailor. He was an ocean racer. And I used to see powerboats on the water and say, oh, I really, really want to do that, Dad. And he'd say, don't be so stupid, you can't even swim. But I'm such a petrol head and I was such a tomboy as a kid. And they always looked awesome. But I mean, seriously, it's anybody can do it. And it's not, it isn't about being all big and macho and full of muscles. But, if you feel you want to do it, and maybe for someone that has had some experience on the water, go for it. There's, over the years, lots of complete novices have come in and they've all loved it. And you start off your first year maybe not that good, but it builds up. We've got new people this year, and they'll come through, and by next year they'll be serious contenders.
One of the most experienced powerboaters in the championship is Andy Wilby. He's raced and won at the very top of the sport.
We got into powerboat racing about 10, 11 years ago. My father's friends were involved in it, and we've been playing around with boats all our lives, really. And in 2000, Dad and I put a team together and just started racing, only like a 90 horsepower with a 6-metre rib, and basically worked our way up through. And then 2010, I decided with Superstock, it's back in the UK. It looks like an awesome series, and decided to switch across and come race here. Then it's just a case of getting a boat, deciding what class you want to race, what budget you've got, and pick a class. In the scheme of things, okay, it's maybe £5,000 to £10,000, but what's usually people consider to be expensive for power racing, a couple of £100,000, it's obviously a lot cheaper. It's always good for any fun competition.
The time for talking is over. It's time to go racing. It's over to Ben.
The boats are lining up for the final race for the 150 class this weekend. And can Premier Crew maintain that 100% record? They've had 2 victories so far this weekend.
Yellow flag, keep going, John. Move it up, 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 move it up.
And here is their chance to make it 3 out of 3 and 6 out of 6 for the season so far.
Speed up.
But this boat could beat them.
Go.
Go, 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 go!
They got the rock on us on that.
Rose Lorez and Sarah Curtin with Eclipse have finished second twice this weekend.
Keep it down, good girl. Just get ahead of them.
And they've made the slightly better start this time.
Go across, go.
Premier Crew having to cut across there.
Good move, John.
Trying to get out of the wake.
Okay, we've got 2 boats plus a half on our left. 1 boat level, just slightly half a boat behind our right.
All of them looking for clean water because the boats are faster in clean water now. Eclipse, the girls are just in front at the moment. Team Fox going well, then Premier Crew, and then the rest of the boats jostling for position.
So you're clear to turn when you want. Is it good? Unbelievable. No, keep going, because we're not way out of the woods at all. I know. Right, you're clear to turn.
So far, so good.
Where's Premier Crew? Just keep going, they're behind Fox. Oh, okay, amazing. Okay, push right. Okay, I'm going. Don't drop it. Oh, trim too high, It's all right, keep left. Go left. Left.
Looking good for Eclipse. The girls out in front. Somewhat surprised that Premier Crew not with them at the moment. And Premier Crew in third, but challenging for second place now. On board with John and Neil. Look how close they run. That's Team Fox on their outside. Martin and Gideon trying to fend them off. But it looks as though Premier Crew...
Okay, the level of beam is our corner.
Might just have it.
Okay, round you go. Clear to turn.
Beautifully done.
Okay, they're minus 2 on the left. Come inside, John, come inside. Come left.
Remember,
The minus 1 on our left, it's our corner.
clear water is faster. So they try and cross the wake of the boat ahead and get into clear water once again. Premier Crew now into second place and chasing the girls. But Rose and Sarah...
Right, Premier's gone right, so push it right, keep it wide around these corners. Okay, yeah.
They're watching the opposition and keeping an eye on where they should position their own boat.
Yeah, try and come inside, Rose, here. Yeah, okay. Okay, Team Fox minus 7 on our stern. Okay to turn. Yeah, clear to turn. Coming in. Okay.
Now John cuts into the corner, cuts across the wake of Rose's boat. But he can't hold it in tight, crosses again. That'll cost him a little bit of boat speed. Now he cuts back in, takes a slightly tighter turn.
Good line, John, good line. Let's get the speed going then.
Is great stuff.
50.1.
Now Neil calling out the speed, 50.1 knots, a little over 50 miles an hour. Back with the girls.
That's it, we're pulling away a little bit on this. Good. So we've got to keep this one up because they catch us up on the down straight now. Yeah.
Can they stay in front? That's the big question. Can somebody beat Premier Crew for the first time this year? Rose was the first ever lady to win a race in the 150 class some years ago, back in 2006. She knows how to win, but the Premier Crew boat has been the dominant boat so far this season.
That's better. A little bit more right. We just zigzag round the whole course. Yep, we will. More right.
The pressure's on, but they're enjoying this. They're up for the battle, and look at...
Clear to turn, they're going to do a sharp turn again.
John's having to cross one way, then the other.
Sharp, 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 sharp as you can. Just dump it in, hold on tight, go, go, good girl, good girl. Right, go right, go right, go right.
Clever stuff. They're presenting their wake, their wash to the boat behind as much as possible, and that is slowing the second boat down. Nothing he can do when he's in the rough water behind.
Yeah, she's doing the right thing. Yep.
They know it. A lot of respect here.
Oh, they didn't like that much. You've gone left, so keep it left, left, left.
But can they hold on?
That's it, good, clear to turn.
This is real cat and mouse stuff.
Shouldn't like go close to the buoy, is he? No. That's a good turn, John. She's gone left, she's gone quite left, the buoy's to the left. There she goes, changing course now.
Maybe an opportunity for Premier Crew.
48.2, 48.9, 49.1.
Those speeds climbing again. Can they find a little more boat speed? Edging ever closer now to the lead boat.
That's it, we're racing just a little bit more. I'm just trying to blind Neil, that's all. Dump it round a little more. Sharp left, keep it as far left as you can. Keep left, left, left. Left, 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 they're right on the chance. Keep left, left, left. Right, power out, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up. It's a good go. Power out, power out, power out. Right, they're right on us. Power out, and we need to get in front of them because they're on our chance. I know. Okay.
Sarah's doing a great job here, being Rosie's eyes and knowing where to position the boat.
Power out, they're catching up, Rose. Okay, I've got to trim more, but I don't want to overcook it.
You can tell Rose is
they're right
absolutely
up
focused.
On the left. So just drift left a bit more. Left more, okay.
But look how close John and Neil are now. They only need the slightest slip up.
They drop back about a metre. So keep this up. Good girl.
This is amazing.
So can the Eclipse girls hold on? Can they keep Premier Crew out?
I'm going to try coming inside her again. All right, see if we can pull her into that mark again. Okay.
As sharp as you can, bro, as sharp as you can. Good girl. Swing it, keep half left, half left, half left. Go, 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 because they're right on our chances. Keep it going, keep going. It's all right. Power down, power down. That's it. All right, keep it on. Go, 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 go.
It's not over till it's over, is it? No, that's drawn her in closer than she'd like to be.
Let's go to Ben for the finish.
This has been a remarkable race, and as we get towards the finish now, Eclipse are still just in front from Premier Crew. Rose and Sarah.
Left more, left more, left more.
Racing their hearts out, but
That's
look
it,
how
good girl,
close
hold
Premier
there.
Crew is once
Keep
again.
on it. We're nearly there. Oh my God. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Where's that flag? It's there, it's there, it's there. Keep
The
going,
flag
keep going,
awaits.
keep going.
They've done it.
Well done.
What a result. What a performance. Premier Crew are beaten for the first time this season.
That was awesome. Yay.
A brilliant victory by the girls.
Third race here in Galway and finally got that podium spot. Fantastic.
Yes. Can't believe it. It was awesome.
Brilliant, absolutely having them behind us, but they pushed us all the way. It was actually got quite fun because they just kept moving. We just kept trying to keep them getting wet. So Neil was always there getting water in his face. I thought that's the best place for them to be. It was really good.
So it was a really exciting race, and half the race I couldn't see where we were going because I was just in the wash of Rose's boat. But it was really exciting. It's what we do it for, isn't it? It's great, really good fun.
We've had a fantastic weekend, but I tell you, Rose drove the most incredible race then. She was absolutely hot on it, and we tried everything, and there's nothing we could do to get past her.
Race 6, and we've got Heights of Abraham in control again. Maurice Lacroix puts them under pressure at the start, pushes them all the way to the first mark, but then falls back. Behind them, it's Evans Heritage and Rough Cut Racing in a real battle for third spot.
Got the power, get it round in, get it round.
Rough Cut Racing trying to keep Heritage off. Oh, and the girls have had a cold shower courtesy of Rough Cut Racing.
Watch it, watch it, watch it.
Heights of Abraham up in front once again. Rupert and Dan are the masters of the 300s.
At the finish, it's 3 wins out of 3, 6 out of 6 in the championship for Heights of Abraham. Maurice Lacroix are second again, Evans for third. Here's how the P1 Superstock Championship is looking after 2 rounds, 6 races. In the 150s, Premier Crew's lead has been pegged back. Remember, it's 20 points for a win. Eclipse and Team Fox just a point and a place apart. Mermaid well up there too, and what a start it's been for Flying Sparks. In the 300s, Heights of Abraham are still the boat to catch. Only 16 points separate the next 3 boats. And with the next round coming up in Wales, you can bet Evans will be looking for something extra, something special.
We got a podium spot, which is good. Yeah, keeps you up. But yeah, next time we'll be going second, and the time after that we're going first.
I'm very pleased. It was very tough conditions again today. Very windy, quite bumpy, and it's just really difficult to turn these boats on tight corners. So it was very tough.
And what's your secret?
My secret is just go for it.
So as Irish eyes smile down on our winners, we say goodbye from Galway and look forward to saying hello to you all when hopefully you can join us for the third round of the P1 Superstock Championship in Wales.